Let's see. You know what? I really need to stop starting these lives without my headphones. And the headphones that I had, I don't know where they are. So this is not good. I don't have any in my pocket. Oh well. Whatever. What's up? What's going on, folks? It's your boy, Ruffleberry, man. Teddy Ruffleberry to be exact. And you know what it is? It's time for some more live video reactions. Um, I've been given some videos actually, so this is gonna be different. Someone wants me to talk about Trump, which is cool. I'm cool working, but just up. What's up, my man? I appreciate you for stopping in, man. How you doing? How you feeling? They want me to talk about Trump, but it's actually good things about Trump. And this is something that I think is a good idea. He wants to ban big investors from buying houses. Um, so I'm gonna dive straight into that and we'll talk about whatever else in a second. But he actually wants to stop. Essentially, he just large companies, big companies who take hundreds of millions of dollars and they buy up all these houses. He wants to stop that from happening. I don't own a home, but I wish to one day, and I can truly agree with that. I live here in Georgia. I've watched them build several neighborhoods, and no one lives there. But if you drive through the neighborhood, you see Berkshire Hathaway, Berkshire Hathaway, Berkshire Hathaway. People who are buying up homes and then buy the home for the low, sell it for the high. That's really what it is. Let's see what they got going on, though.
Well, we're buying $200 billion worth of bonds, so that's a pretty big deal. You've seen mortgage rates actually go into fives today. That is a huge deal for the American people. So you've got the ban on institutional home buying, plus you got mortgage rates in the 5%. This is a huge week for housing in the country. We've completely changed the narrative on housing, I think, especially after these last 4 years of hell that we've had in the housing market.
The Trump administration touting progress in reforming the housing market. President Trump announced a ban on corporate purchases of single-family homes last week. And he ordered government-backed firms, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, to buy $200 billion in mortgage-backed securities. Mr. Trump took to Truth Social saying, quote, "People live in homes, not corporations."
Agreed. People live in homes, not corporations. I I can 1,000% agree with that. And the idea is that myself and maybe you watching, you own a home and you understand the struggles you had to go through, the amount of money you had to spend, all these hoops and hurdles you had to jump through just to get your home. But typically, you go through all of that because of large corporations buying up houses. That's why you're going through hell and high water. I want to own a home one day. I want to own land. I want to be tucked away from all the noise and all of that. That's the countryman inside me. That's what I want. But I don't want to have to fight against large corporations to get a little piece of land and a little house for myself. But I know that's what's going to happen. And with Donald Trump saying this, right? Because he says a lot of things that a lot of people don't agree with. But one thing I've said since the beginning of time, he is a money man. So when Donald Trump is speaking about saving money, you might not look at it as saving money, but this is a saving money situation. He's trying to help the regular people who want to get a house get homes without having to fight against these giant corporations. Now, there's other people out here who own homes. I would love to get in contact with them so we could really chop it up and see what those numbers are like. But I don't think it's a bad idea.
Joining us now, Dominic Tavella, President and CIO at Lebenthal Global Advisors. So, for instance, this bond buyback, what does that do for the housing market, Dominic?
Well, it does put downward pressure on mortgage rates. And in fact, we saw about 0.25%, a little less, mortgage rates, 30-year mortgage rate just dropped just under 6%. So it did help. And we're grateful. I mean, anything this administration can do to ease up the regulations and ease up the affordability, we're all in on that. But when we do some quick math on a 0.25% drop on a 30-year mortgage, I actually ran the numbers on a $400,000 mortgage. It saved about $70 a month, John. So again, we'll take it with thrills. We'll anything that puts money in our pocket, I'm all for it. But $70 a month does not make that house more affordable.
The president put out that post on Truth Social, people live in homes, not corporations, and he wants to ban corporate buying of single-family homes. 300,000 homes nationwide, according to our graphic, 300,000 homes nationwide are owned by corporations as investments, nearly 2% of all U.S. single-family rentals, because that's what they do. They buy them and they rent them.
Yes, that's what they do. They buy these houses and they rent them. And the rent, when they buy the house, they may spend, let's say they spend $100,000 on the house. They bought the house for $100,000. With them renting it out, they're gonna get at least 250 back, $1,000 back. They're not going to rent the house out just to break even. That makes 0 cents. Get it? They're not gonna do that, bro. They're not gonna do that. And I know when it's time for me to go through this, I'm gonna have to find people who know this world and know this lingo and know these terms better than I, because I'd get lost and I'd probably get swindled. I'd probably get swindled. Someone would probably like get me to sign my life away for 50 years for a home, and I think I'm getting a deal. Um, and it's because of these giant corporations, man. I know one person I can talk to. He's very knowledgeable about, especially these type of things.
So if the president can get that practice stopped, is that going to make another significant difference?
I wouldn't use the word significant, John, in all fairness, right? So we're looking at 300,000 homes in a country that has millions of homes. Now, if they were forced to sell 300,000 homes and drop them on the market all in one day, then the market would be flooded, and that would be depressing to prices. But the idea that they can't buy the next home or the one after that or a couple of thousand homes in the big scheme of things is not really going to move the needle again. And more importantly, these large corporations, the BlackRocks, the Blackstones of the world, they're not typically looking to buy one house on your block. They're looking to buy big blocks of homes that are maybe in an apartment complex, a condo complex where they can't sell them all. They're looking to buy these big blocks, these multiple unit institutional type buying. So they're not typically down the street looking to buy a house on your block.
Right. But in some markets, corporate ownership is significant. Look at Memphis, Tennessee, and the adjoining Mississippi and Arkansas areas. 25% of the housing is owned by big corporations.
See, but in these areas, check the neighborhoods in your local cities and towns and things like that. Check on the people. See what type of people are there, right? You're a large corporation and you buy up 300,000 homes in this one little area. Now, I don't have to give this house to anybody if I don't want to. I don't have to loan it out. I don't have to do anything. I don't. But once I own the house, that means you can't own the house. So now you have to find somewhere else to go. You have to. You have to find somewhere else to go because I'm not going to sell you this house. Once you leave this area, once you're gone from this area, and people make it a black or a white thing. No, it's a money versus not having money thing. That's it. Either you have it or you don't. And so when you don't have the money to do these things, you have to leave. And it's going to make room and space for the people who have it. It's not it's not it's not as hard as you think to really get a grip on it. Like they're buying up these homes so they can sell it for major profit. Buying up these homes allows them to do that, and it keeps you, the people who live around this area, it keeps you getting pushed back because you can't afford it. And they know that. And they make it so you can't afford it. They make it that way. Once you're gone, now they can do whatever they need to with this area. And the property that you may have been living on, right? Or the neighborhood you may have been living in, now that it's abandoned, now we can buy that too and build more homes. It's it's literally a have and have nots situation. It's never been about color. It's not about politics. Not about who you vote for, what kind of bike you ride. It's not about those things. Either you have it or you don't. And a lot of people don't. I'm right. I'm in there. I'm in the mix of not having a lot. I do not have what uh what others have, right? And the goal has always been to work hard and to attain things. That's just it's the American dream. You work hard, you get what you want. So what I believe that. I believe that to be true. Keep my prayers up and I keep working. And I have everything I need. And of course I want it to multiply and I want it to triple and double. And I want to be used as an example to show that good work, first of all, prayer, hard work, and being a good man all pays off. Um, and so that's what I do. But if I was an investor, I would be investing in housing. I would. I would definitely do it. But I would be looking at certain areas because that's where the money's at. Real estate is where the money's at, people. Um, real estate is definitely where the money's at. I'm gonna cut this video up, man. Um, cut it off rather. So, real estate and housing. Yeah, that was a good one. I figure with the different levels of breaking news and chaotic stuff going on in the world, we can talk about everything. From gossip. First of all, when I say gossip, I like to be a little bit more accurate than just gossip, like who's gossiping. What the hell happened with Aiden Ross in that whole Dochi situation? What happened with that? What the hell happened with that whole Aiden Ross and Dochi situation? Because apparently Aiden made some comments. Then he made a track about Dochi, or was featured on a track with what's that boy's name? 6ix9ine, and he's upset and he's voicing his opinions, but he's so big, right? Everyone knows this guy. You got to be careful. You have to be careful. Someone like me, I made a video in my early days of doing YouTube, and I never heard of Dochi, never heard of her, never knew who she was, and someone wanted me to check out her Tiny Desk performance, and so I did. And I made comments in that video that got me eaten up alive. Oh, you hate her because she's black. I'm black. Stupid. That was one of the worst things. Oh, you're mad because she's a black queen. And what? None of those things make sense to me. Her music was trash when I heard it. It didn't make sense. Her whole aesthetic and her look didn't make sense to me. I didn't agree with the things she was talking about. And I said that. But I also said, I don't know her. I'm being introduced to her, and maybe the songs that I'm hearing now I don't agree with, but maybe she has music that I might like or I will like. Who knows? But at that time, I'm not no. So now here we are, maybe a whole year later, and Aiden, who is a millionaire by standards, is being attacked because he made really bad comments about her. Now, the things he said, I did definitely not say. He was calling her all sorts of names. Um, I never could go that hard on someone because then those type of words make it personal, as if I have a personal beef with this woman, and that was never the case. I just don't know who she is. Her music wasn't hitting for me, and that was it. But as someone who's reviewing music and giving my opinion, I'm not gonna call her. What did he call? He called her a dirty B. And he said it like several times. She's a bee. She's a bee. She's a. I'm like, whoa, what? Like, it's almost as if she like pissed in a bag and threw it at his front door or something. Like, what the hell happened between Aiden Ross and Dochi that it went that bad? Um, I tried, watching a few videos and listening to people talk about it, and of course, everyone's on the side of Doechii. She just won a Grammy. She's supposed to be some really, really important artist. I don't like her. I don't care for her music. Um, I never have. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to dive into it further though. Uh, hmm. Let's see. Okay, so this is the song. This I'm about to play the song that Aiden Ross, 6ix9ine, and a dude named Cuffham got on, and I guess they were, you know, saying what they were saying about Doechii.
He went to jail, he on some alhamdulillah, inshallah, bismillah. When you was gang, it was no alu, akbar, all this Allah. Now it's assalamu alaikum, wasn't you just eating bacon? I hate a pussy nigga faking, I bet just saw you eating bacon. I dare nigga try to play, niggas got 90 days to my back. Y'all got all that time to that day, word of my mother, niggas is gay.
What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? And all of a sudden it stops. What in the hell?
Pussy nigga faking, I bet just saw you eating bacon. I dare nigga try to play. Niggas got 90 days to my back. Y'all got all that time to that day. Word of my mother, niggas is gay. You gay. Move back, who that niggas gonna do why I'm way too tacked. Bow, pussy get shot in his face. Shot to the jaw. Julio, now I'm acting Julio. She wants some money, me no dummy, me no Scooby-Doo. She wants some Casamigos, so to my Casamigo. Ain't in cuff on 3 hoes. I'm in the back, ain't got your Tito's. So dance on the wall, shake it. Get you a bag, break it. She wanna rap, save it. Bitch, you gotta fuck if you tryna make you dance on the wall, shake.
So apparently this is supposed to be the song that stirred up more the beef between Aiden Ross and Doechii, and I'm completely lost on all of this. The flexing, I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Get you a bag, break it. She wanna rap, save it. Bitch, you gotta fuck if you tryna make it.
Nigga, I'm black. What the fuck my scat? What the fuck my lean? Nigga, free my dad. Nigga, free my pops. Won't fuck with the cops. Fuck TJ, that nigga I almost lost his life over chips and guap. He ain't get to dip his chips and guap.
Fuck that, you know I'm a Jew. Beef with me, you know I'm a Sue. Cease and desist, he ain't know what to do. These German bitches, they wanna fuck on a Jew. Fuck Doechii. Dirty bitch partner views. Dirty bitch. Dirty bitch partner views. Dirty bitch. Dirty bitch partner views. Dirty bitch. Dirty bitch partner views.
Okay. Okay. All right. You heard it right there. Ooh, he's now Aiden Ross, right? He's a big time YouTuber. The man is in on things, okay? And what he said is Shorty is botting her views. Now he called her a dirty B. That's way too personal. It's way too personal. You could say something about her like her botting views, but to call her a dirty B, that's just real personal. Um, this isn't. I could see how this sparked everything. I can see how this just doesn't. And then you made a video with 6ix9ine, and I don't know who this mini bearded Cuffham dude is. I don't know who that man is.
Shake it, get you a bag, break it. She wanna rap, save it. Bitch, you gotta fuck if you tryna make you dance on the wall, shake it. Get you a bag, break it.
They got a bunch of airheads. They got a bunch of airheads dancing in the video. By airheads, I mean like this right here. This is an airhead. This is what I call an airhead. There's nothing real about her. She has no real thoughts of her own. She's filled with whatever someone fills her with. Freaking hot air. Like they got a bunch of these dancing around in the videos. They flexing money. They showing diamonds and all of this whatnot. Okay, that okay. That's what you buy with your money. Okay, cool. But at the end of the day, y'all still aren't doing anything. None of this is none of this is hip hop. Yo, this is awful. That was bad. That was bad. I'm sad I even watched that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for y'all to have to sit there and watch that. I needed to see what was going on. I needed to lay eyes on the video so I could actually talk about it. And Yeah, she's botting her views. A lot of people are. A lot of people are. I don't know how though. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you, bro. I think if I knew how to do those things, my channel would be doing way better than it is. My channel is doing great. But if I knew how to do what they do, my channel would be doing way better. Way better. I would be all over YouTube. I would be the next face of YouTube. I just don't know how to do what they do like that. The scheming route, the cheating route, the not working for it route. Paying for it, different. You ain't worked for it. I worked for every subscriber that hit that button. I've worked for everybody that tunes in and just comes and peeps me out. I've worked for it. So I appreciate it. People are saying this is the end of Aiden Ross. He's a streamer. He's a content creator like myself. So if tomorrow I got a job that was paying me way more money than YouTube would be paying me, you might not see me for a little while. Aiden is not going anywhere. The man is solidified on this online thing. He's not going anywhere. And people saying he's broke or his money, he's lost. He has lost endorsements or sponsorships and partnerships because of this situation. But you got to look at it the way they're looking at it. He made a video. First of all, he says, I'm Jewish. He has on the freaking tiny hat and the robe. You know what I'm saying? He's out here doing his thing and it just doesn't look good. It's not a good look. Branding. His brand might be that type of brand, but the brand that wants to pay him millions of dollars to do a sponsorship, they're not that type of brand. And now you're making us look bad, and we cannot have that. That's how you lose your money. That's how you lose your sponsorships. You think you are untouchable. You think no one can tell you anything. I know for me right now, I'm a real chill dude. I'm pretty cool. My brand is nothing extravagant and crazy, no wildness. I'm not known for being a crazy dude and making wild statements and going after people. That's not my brand. But if I started doing that, and let's just say Kellogg's cereal company, let's just say Kellogg's was backing me, right? There's Kellogg's behind me. I got boxes of cereal everywhere. And I'll start wilding out and I'm looking bad. I'm going to make them look bad, especially if people know I'm working with them. It's not good for the brand. That's business. People like to sugarcoat things and put filler words in and all these other words that's business. You're bad for the brand and you can't be here. Gotta go. So I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks with this Aiden Ross business. I don't think Doechii is a good artist. I don't think she is. I think they are trying to make us like her, like they do with a lot of things. I'll go. Tiana Taylor is one of them people. I do not like Tiana Taylor. Have not liked her since my Super Sweet 16. It's just something about her. And the people you can say whatever you want to, I guess. But her and her face, I don't like it. I don't like the way she talk. I don't like her mouth. I don't like none of it. But they constantly push her out there as if she's the most beautiful black woman ever. She's not. She's not. But they want you to think so because they keep pushing it to you. I'm able to say, nah, that's not cool. I don't like that. I don't like her. I don't want that. But I'm a nobody. I can say that. Ain't nobody listening. Aiden Ross? Sorry. Can't talk like that. And let's just say I blow up one day and somebody finds this video and is like, remember when you was talking about Tiana Taylor? Yes, I remember. It's still true. I don't like her. The Doechii video I did last year or almost a year ago, still don't like her. I don't give a damn if she won a Grammy. Like, I'm flabbergasted that he thought it was gonna go a different way. You out here out. You can't get away with certain things, bro. You really can't, man. This was a lunchtime break, man. I think I'm gonna just start doing these at lunchtime. Hey, what's up? What's up? Appreciate you for listening, man. Um, I think I'm gonna start doing more of these at lunchtime, at least until I start working again. Seems like lunchtime is a good time. Go live for an hour, cram some news in. You get you a little break. You come chill with your boy Ruppleberry, man. Um, hopefully you got something to say or you got some requests or something. Hopefully that'll help the whole live stream get better. Cause I don't know how to be fake and phony like a lot of other people. Like a lot of people, they're really good at it. I just don't know how to do it the way they do it. You taking requests? You know what? I'll take a request from you right now. That'll be the last thing I do before I get up out of here. I'll take a request from you. What you got? You got a video, got music, you got some news information you want me to look up. What's up? What we got? Taking a request right now. And guess what? I'm not even asking for any donations or anything for it. Look at that. Nah, I am doing requests right now. We'll do one right now though. Whatever you got, I'll look it up. I don't. It could be a freaking movie trailer you want me to watch. Doesn't matter. I'll check it out. Otherwise, I was just getting ready to go turn on Rainbow Six. Hell yeah. Come on with it, bro. What you got? What you got for me? You tell me what you want me to tune into so we can tune into it together. Because right now I have some Tom Segura queued up. Um and a 72. I want to bust you with some more. But let me think of what song. All right, make it quick. Chop chop. Aesop Rock is dope. Aesop Rock is dope. Yeah, Aesop Rock is definitely dope. There's a 79-year-old British dude who's trying to find a wife. He's a millionaire though, like millionaire, billionaire type status. And he's wants to find a wife so he can have a kid, so he can pass on his legacy and his fortune. I think that's admirable. I think that's dope. Um, he said he wants her to be able to shoot, have a shooting and driving license, and must be able to fly a helicopter. She has to be around the age 35. That's what he said he wants in his um as a millionaire and all you're really doing is looking for someone to reproduce with. I say just offer up some money. And he kind of is because you kind of buy your way into the money by offering up your service of producing the baby. Offer up some money. You might get lucky. Might get lucky. All right, bro. If you don't come up with a song in a second, I'm getting ready to get up off of here. Get up out of here, man. The first black person to dap someone up. 5 fingers. All right, we tuned into Aesop yesterday. Gonna tune into Aesop again. See what we got. 5 fingers. Pulling up the lyrics right now. All right. Think I found it. Dang, 18 years ago, bro? Is this what you're talking about? 18 years ago? Jesus. All right. Let's do it.
Anytime you, not even USA, anytime. Tic take the medicine, taste great. Got the key to the city and wake back. Way before the media shitting a 12-zipper gang paint. The origin of a thievery leader would take place. 2 Coke bottles storing the rogue toddler. Rebel the refrigerator, devil vanilla wafer and no role model. Provoke him to shift focus cause he noticed that a cookie tastes better when it's stolen. Kids got the darndest crooks, so Levin's arm skipped doors for his mama's purse and bought enough fireworks from the bullies to blow up a small barn, which he kept in a box in the yard. And the park isn't carved from a klepto anthem, but a klepto tangent. Preface the grand canvas, dance to the dirt. Stand up, celebrate the natural need to own what ain't earned. What ain't earned. Here rolls of a tongue like a smoke ring, rolls of a lung till it's done. Ready, set, kept petty thefts on a post-it. Later apply the motives to a moment on some grown shit. Hey, you with the sharp hand beam, did you foreplay the GM or you carpet a DM? Warplay the porn game, fornicate the shore way to freedom or correlate with the sword clan heathens. Trickery.
Yo, yo, yo. I'm listening to the man, but what I've come to understand with him, you need lyrics. You got to have the lyrics because he's moving quick, and I actually want to hear what he's saying. Oh man, scoot that back.
Natural need to own what ain't earned. What ain't earned. Here rolls of a tongue like a smoke ring, rolls of a lung till it's done. Ready, set, kept petty thefts on a post-it. Later apply the motives to a moment on some grown shit. Hey, you with the sharp hand beam, did you foreplay the GM or you carpet a DM? Warplay the porn game, fornicate the shore way to freedom or correlate with the sword clan heathens. Trickery, I'm back, talk fresh out of high school on the prickly catwalk of the modern grind slide rule. Every last number in this history got its own little hustle to nuzzle up with the victory. Thanks. Bathed in a bottle of your finest. Tackleberry sift through the piss looking for diamonds. What the hell appears to put the chemi in the climate? Get your money from the riches, get your pussy from the fly. Slow and low, do it.com. Suicide king in a tug of the palm. Slow and low, do it dot stuck. 2 to 5 cans in a tug of the trunk. And these are the 5 fingers that are stealing from you. And these are the 5 fingers that are stealing from you. And these are the 5 fingers that are stealing from you. Go.
Capture the flag.
Okay, 2 days in ASAP's Paper was my favorite book as a kid, though.
One by one, like little confused penguins, larcenies, yes men who was for used weapons like a bitter little burglar, jaded about the bucket seat is dumb enough to feel like the public owe him a fucking thing. Nope, gotta configure the 5 fingers so the hot-wired vehicular skill is applicable. If an eye's on the prize and it ain't flushed, I hope the fruits of your labor are the initial rush, like step on the abysmal.
I hope the fruits of your labor outlive the initial rush. Yo, this dude is mean. I gotta configure the 5 fingers so the hot wired vehicle skill is applicable. I gotta do what I gotta do, so now I'm going to steal cars. Like,
Cusp of matchmakers trying to make the mixed signals. Fucked and incubate the mud, baby, do his stigmas crushed. Now he will learn to walk after he lifts the drugs. And this is certified milk by the New York Department of Skullduggery. Shoplift quicker than your shutter speed. Click. Misty dip with some cutlery. In and out of muddy river water till the rudder bleeds. Skip around a money pillar, color me bunny killer, hovering where the mother feet. Gutter Creek king at a crummy motherfucker breed. Fuck with me. It go knock knock rummy at a proper speed. The seeds all grown, stop playing grown people gangs. Evil lames grown, encompass the whole steeplechase grip. Get the master plan so when the workers are asleep it's graphic speed. Yes, I'm big as a cop, I gotta fill up the flock. So when I rig in the big and I hope the kiddies will watch. I hope the flipping of the system will be heavily clocked. Cause opportunities fickle if they're a trickle, it stop. Capture the flag, drag that crass little bastard flat through the hazmat glass. Laugh when he asked for it back. Scratch that, welcome to the magic in a basket of cash. Slow and low, do it.com. Suicide king in a tug of the palm. Slow and low, do it dot stuck. 2 to 5 cans in a tuck of the trunk. And these are the 5 fingers that are stealing from you. And these are the 5 fingers that are stealing from you. And these are the 5 fingers that are stealing from you. Go.
Capture the flag. Capture the flag. Capture the flag.
that was fire. Okay. That was fire.
Capture the flag. Capture the flag.
Yo, that was a good one, sir. That was a good one. That was fire. And then, yeah, it starts with him climbing on the refrigerator to steal the vanilla wafers. Well, the vanilla wafers, and I know y'all remember those. Those are the best cookies. I might see if I can get some today. To steal the vanilla wafers, but then he moves up to stealing cars. In the last verse, I'm not sure what he stole. I'm not sure what he stole. I see. Lyrically, yeah. Lyrically, yeah. Like this is one of those artists that I would want to have people like you present when I'm doing this so you can help me because you know more about him. But yeah, I'm deep into lyrics and I've been doing this for a while, longer than what I've been doing on YouTube. Like I used to rap, things like that, make music. So you're an actual fan. I want to see how that feels for you, what his music does for you. Because I like it already. And I just got introduced to him like recently for real. So I think this is dope. But everybody that's just now joining in, sorry to say it, but I'm getting ready to get up out of here, man. Um, I think we're gonna just start doing lives at 12. Go live at 12 o'clock until I can get Twitch working. If anybody watching knows how to help me with Twitch, send me a email, bro. Send me an email and we can talk because I need to figure out how to get Twitch working. Because basically, I would live stream on Twitch and then I would put all my videos over here later. But this is what we're doing right now. So I appreciate you staying tuned. Appreciate you rocking with me. And yeah, man, it's lunchtime. Lunchtime is damn near over for some of us. So now it's time for you to get back